you like it, then I love it. Put this on my life, won't trade this life for nothing, nigga. We on.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy CJ, and I'm back here with another one, man. We are bringing the bills, like I've been telling y'all. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Let's go ahead and make it quick. I'm gonna make a little short intro, but I just want to tell y'all, man, if y'all here and y'all see this right now, go ahead and drop a like and sub up to the channel if you haven't, because we on the move, man. We're trying to get on up to 500 subs. I think we're sitting at 420 or something like that right now. But let's go ahead and see if we can make that move, man. Yeah, just gonna keep the content going. So it's today, like always, we're gonna start with the center, because that's what I do, that's what I does. You know, I'm probably one of the best center build makers on 2K23. Yeah, I think that's pretty snapped and valid. So we're gonna move on. Got right-handed center, jersey number 6. Then after that, today on this one, I am bringing y'all a rare big man name that, you know, many haven't seen. So, but you know, I've been on that rage, or not rage, but that pathway of giving y'all the taller big. So today we're gonna give y'all another 7'2", man. So on the weight on this one, we'll go down to 220. Wingspan, I want to say we went 1 off the max, or is this the max? Let's see. Yeah, we went 1 off the max, and then we went to a defined body type, and we're gonna continue on that one. But then from there, man, let's get into these attributes. So went to an 80 on the driving layup. It's gonna cap you out right here at 60 close shot. We didn't touch the close shot. We left that where it is. A lot of my builds recently have been like set up like this, just because really, unless you're just trying to be really a paint masher or a paint sitter, you don't really need the close shot to be that effective, because most of the time, most plays are going to be driving plays to the rim. So it's either, you know, you having a higher dunk, or just to that threshold to where you get the 80 dunk so you can get the quick drops, you know. So but today, man, on this 7'2", we're going to make sure we get y'all the contact dunks. That's one thing I kind of wanted to make sure I got with this build, just to make it a little bit more versatile, a little bit more unique. I know there are quite a few 7'2s that do have contact dunks out there, but it's the capability that you'll be able to do with this build, having, you know, the whole pretty much repertoire. So standard dunk, we went to an 80 on that. That's going to give you the pro big man contact dunks, and you know, those work well enough for you to be, you know, consistent down there getting contact dunks as a big. And then right here in the shooting, man, we took everything up. Went to an 80 here, then we went to a 79 here to cap that out. All right, so with that, you're gonna see you get your gold green machine. I've been talking to y'all about the gold green machine in the past couple of videos. As soon as you hit that gold is great. Hall of Fame is insane. But green machine is a very key badge into your shooting, along with the claymore, because you're big, because you are a big. You're going to be corner sitting or just sitting in spots in general. I would use that gold claymore to its utmost ability, and then, you know, work around with the other badges like the corner specialist and the catch and shoot. Free throw, we went all the way up to an 80. The only reason we went to 80 because it really wasn't much else we could do with the points, not to get any extra badges anyway. So gonna move on there today. So with this build, we're also going to get you the pass accuracy, man. The pass accuracy to get you that Hall of Fame break starter. Break starter is a great badge. Hall of Fame is insane. The pass styles that you can get with the 86. I like to use LaMelo in transition. LeBron does work, but for a long range pass, I like to use LaMelo because I feel like it's just a tad bit faster for the outlet passes. Now in the half court, I want to say the pass speed is faster, but LaMelo will give you like a wraparound kind of thing, to where it kind of slows it down a little bit, but not really, but it's still weird just because it'll just give you a weird wraparound sometime. But in transition, LaMelo is insane, because it's like he's really throwing a bullet past 50 feet, or not 50 feet, almost 80 feet, 80, 70 feet, however you want to look at it. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. We took this up to a 54. The reason we took this up to the 54 is just to get to the 16 potential badges, or the 16 badges on the pass, and just to give you that extra. All right, and the thing that I talk about all the time too, you know, recently, make sure you get your vice grip at least bronze. If you can get it higher, go higher, but I would make sure you get it at least bronze. Let's get into the next on the defense. So we actually gonna give y'all some defense today, man. We got to an 85 on the interior. We went to a 62 here on the perimeter, and 62 is just enough to really just help us move the feet. And also there wasn't really much else I could do with the badge points. So went to a 63 here. That's going to give you an extra badge for that defense. It's going to put you at 10. Blocking, we went to a 93. Defensive rebound, we capped it out at a 94 and went to a 76 here on the rebound. That's going to cap you with 27 on your defensive badges. As you can see, we're going to get the Hall of Fame box out beast. You're going to get your gold brick wall. I mean, not gold brick wall, gold rebound chaser, gold anchor, and then your Hall of Fame workhorse with the bronze brick wall. I don't run brick wall that often, especially if it's just bronze. I tend to go to pogo stick and the others just a little bit more. But yeah. That's really it. If you look at this badge count right now, you're looking at 14, 20, 16, 27. The badge points aren't going to move right here. We're just going to get you into your athleticism. On the speed, man, we're going to get you to a 65. Strength, we got you up to a 70. We got you to the max vertical, which is a 79 vertical, almost 80 at 7'2" is insane, especially when it comes to you getting those extra rebounds. You're going to pretty much be a workhorse, not even relating to the badge, but a workhorse on the boards, man. So as you can see with this build, you got something that you can work with. You pretty much got all facets of the game hit: the shooting, the dunking, the passing, the defense. You can really do everything at a high efficient level, and this will really be a triple-double build for pretty much anybody that's using it. You know, also this gives you the capability of not being one-dimensional. You don't have to just be a paint sitter or just a shooting big or nothing like that. You can really do the whole thing. So badge wise, man, you pretty much can choose on this one because you're not really lacking in anything, especially with the badges you'll be able to get. Unless you just want to go pure off animation and probably bumping up, you know, your defense a little bit more. You can go stuff blocks, and then after that I would probably say run box out wall or switch them, either one. But the setup for the two, it doesn't really matter, but I would do one of those two if you want to just beef up the interior defense, just because of how interior defense is. We're gonna move on. We're gonna check out this build name. Like I said, man, we are giving out. We're giving out. 2K is giving out the rare build name right here. Actually, we got Hakeem, Walker, Nurkic, and with this build today, man, we have a two-way inside the arc Maestro. It's really a two-way diamond inside the arc Maestro. I wish they threw it in there. I don't think they even thought that this build could be possible, but you have a two-way diamond inside the arc Maestro. Let's move on and test this build and see what we're going to do on these badges, man. Go ahead and get them up to a 99. And let's see. So badge wise, how I like to set it up always, you're going to go silver here because you had a capability. You go silver here. Go silver there. Then we're going to get your posterizer. Then after that, we're going to come to area wizard and go right here. Now you can core something right here, but me personally, I am not, or I haven't cored anything finishing it. I took that off completely. I also have 9 extra badges to put on with this build, so yeah, you can imagine with hitting that 39 this season has catapulted my build making and capabilities, because I literally get 9 extra badges I can add to any category, or throughout the categories. So yeah, I would not, if I were you, I would not touch the finishing right here, because finishing is not really like the bread and butter on this build. I would say it's going to be the shooting, the passing, and then the defense, even though you are capable at finishing with the contact dunks and all that stuff. So I'm going to move on to the shooting, and like I was explaining to y'all, make sure y'all get the Claymore and the Green Machine Gold. I'm telling you, as a big, these are elite level for you. If you don't believe that, that's on you, but it is elite level just because of the percentages it can push you to. We're gonna go to a gold on the corner specialist first, because it's higher than the catch and shoot. We're gonna core this, and then we're gonna come back and go to the silver catch and shoot, and then I would say come up and get either the gold here and go bronze, or just go straight Hall of Fame volume shooter, whichever one you want to do. You could also add badges here to where you get the blinders. And then right here on the playmaking, we're gonna go Hall of Fame here. And I've actually added my extra badges here just so I can get the badges that I would like. And then we go here for this. Like I said, you're gonna make sure you get your vice grip. You get that. And then really I would add extra badges here just to see what you can get. And then from here, man, I would probably just say, go ahead and move on. You can actually double core here or add extra badges like I was explaining. And then on the defense, man, I would say go, let's not revert the badges. I'll go obviously here. I'll get your silver post move lockdown. And then we'll go to your anchor. We're gonna make sure we get that. Like I said, it doesn't really matter which one you go to first, because I feel like they core about at the same speed in game. So whatever you want to do. And then from here, I know some probably want to go to the brick wall, but you got to get your challenger. You got to get workhorse, at least that. Go here. Then after that, I'll go here. And then extra badges, you can get brick wall or the pogo stick, whichever one you prefer. Or you can just say, you know, forget it and go here and here, something like that. But yeah, man, you have it with this two-way mid-range Maestro. It's a very, very, very elite level build in terms of what you can do across the board. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, Untainted Mob. Like I said, man, let's go ahead and bump this up and run up the mob, man. We're on the move. Let's go and get to 1,000 subs and see what we can do. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.